It's funny, we really don't think about our gut much. At least, not until it starts causing us some trouble. But what if I told you that one of the biggest secrets to healthy aging, to a longer and more vibrant life, is hiding right inside you? Today, we are diving deep into that powerful connection between your gut health and how well you age.
So let me ask you this. Is your gut just for digestion? I mean, that's what we all learn, right? But the answer is a huge no. Your gut is so much more than that. Think of it as a secret command center for your entire body, and its influence is way more profound than most of us ever realize.
So here's what we're going to cover. We'll start with your gut's secret power. Then we'll look at how it changes as we age and the amazing connection it has to longevity. And then we'll get super practical and talk about the signs your gut needs a little help and some simple habits and foods to get it back on track. All right, let's kick things off. I want you to forget pretty much everything you thought you knew. Your gut is not just a simple tube for food. No, it's a complex, incredibly intelligent system that has a say in almost everything that happens in your body.
I mean, just look at this list. It's kind of mind-blowing. Your gut's health directly impacts your immune system, your brain, your mood, your energy levels, inflammation, and yes, even the actual process of aging itself. Here's a wild fact for you. Something like 70% of your entire immune system is located in your gut. That right there tells you how critical this is.
So what's the magic behind all this? Well, it's something called the microbiome. The best way to think about it is like a bustling city or a vibrant ecosystem that lives right inside of you. And these aren't bad germs. This is a highly organized community of bacteria that works with you to do everything from digesting your lunch to fighting off infections.
And the scale of this inner world is just staggering. We're talking about 100 trillion bacteria. To give you some perspective, that is literally more bacteria than there are stars in our entire Milky Way galaxy. It's a beautiful picture of just how complex and important this system is. So what does this actually feel like in your day-to-day life? Well, when your gut is in balance, you know it. Your mind feels sharp, you've got energy, your mood is pretty stable, and you don't catch every bug that goes around. But when it's out of whack, that's when you get the brain fog, the bloating, you feel irritable, and yeah, you might find yourself getting sick more often.
Now, just like every other part of our body, our gut doesn't stay the same forever. It changes as we get older, especially after the age of 40 or so. Now, this isn't a bad thing. It doesn't mean something's wrong. It just means our gut needs a little more TLC than it used to.
So here's a look at what's happening under the hood. The diversity of our good bacteria can start to shrink a bit. Our digestion can get a little more sluggish, and we might produce less stomach acid, which makes breaking down food harder. All of this can lead to a gut that's more sensitive, an immune system that's not quite as robust, and a bit more low-grade inflammation in the body. Okay, this next part is where it gets really fascinating. There is a ton of science now showing a direct, powerful link between the health of our gut and how long and how well we live. Taking care of your gut is truly one of the best investments you can make in your own future. So, how does it work? Well, a happy gut keeps your immune system ready for action. It's also one of your best defenses against chronic inflammation, which we know is a driver of so many age-related health problems. Plus, it supports a healthy metabolism and makes sure you're actually absorbing all the good stuff from the food you eat. And we absolutely have to talk about the gut-brain axis. It sounds kind of technical, but it's simple. Think of it like a direct telephone line between your gut and your brain. The bacteria down there are constantly sending messages that influence your mood, your mental clarity, and even how you respond to stress. It's wild. A happy gut literally helps create a happier, more resilient mind.
So how do you know if your gut is trying to tell you something? A lot of us just write off certain symptoms as, oh, that's just the normal part of getting older. But what if we started seeing them as signals, as your body's way of asking for a little help?
And these signs are things we've probably all felt at some point. Bloating and gas, digestion that's just all over the place, heartburn, or that feeling of just being tired all the time. Even things like struggling to sleep, skin problems, or just feeling moody and irritable can often be traced right back to an unhappy gut. But here's the really great news. You don't need to go on some extreme diet or buy a bunch of expensive supplements. The biggest improvements often come from small, gentle, consistent habits that you can build into your everyday life. Let's look at a few.
First up, and this one is a game changer, fiber. Fiber is literally food for your good gut bacteria. So when you're eating things like veggies, fruits, oats, and beans, you are actively feeding and nurturing that amazing ecosystem inside you. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit here and there throughout the day.
Next up, fermented foods.
These guys are fantastic because they're like sending in reinforcements. They help bring new, beneficial bacteria into the system. And it's so easy. A little bit of yogurt or kefir, a spoonful of sauerkraut on your salad, it can make a real difference.
And it's not all about what you eat either. Other simple things are just as crucial. Drinking enough water keeps everything moving smoothly. Getting some daily movement, even just a nice walk, is great for digestion. Trying to cut back on super processed foods helps starve out the bad bacteria. And of course, managing stress and getting good sleep are like hitting the reset button for your gut every single day.
Okay, to make things even easier, let's talk about a few specific foods that are real all-stars when it comes to building a strong, happy gut for the long run. Think of this as your gut-friendly grocery list.
This table is a great little cheat sheet. You've got berries, which are loaded with antioxidants, leafy greens and oats for that all-important fiber, yogurt and kefir to bring in the good bacteria. And then you have gentle, soothing foods like bananas, anti-inflammatory olive oil, and calming ginger. These are all simple, easy-to-find foods that your gut will absolutely thank you for.
Okay, let's just pause for a second, because this next part is really important. While most everyday gut issues can be helped with these lifestyle tweaks, it's also crucial to know when something might be more serious. If you ever experience any of these things, we're talking severe pain, sudden weight loss you can't explain, or really persistent dramatic changes in your digestion, it is always a good idea to talk to a healthcare professional. This isn't about being scared, it's about being smart and proactive with your health.
So when you boil it all down, the key takeaway is this: your gut is one of your most powerful partners on your healthy aging journey. Every small good choice you make, every time you add some fiber, go for a walk, or get a good night's sleep, is a direct investment in your future energy, your clarity, and your longevity.
And really, it all comes down to this simple but powerful idea. Your gut is working for you 24/7 every single day of your life. By giving it just a little bit of care and support, you're not just helping your digestion, you are nurturing your entire body for a healthier, longer, and much more vibrant life. So take good care of your gut, because it really, truly takes care of you.